I can't wait to leave this town, cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh,
What is up, guys? Welcome to my channel. This is the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Now, this phone just came out last Friday and I'm reviewing it right now. I finally opened the box and got my hands on it and I'm beyond impressed. There's still the plastic and everything on it. I wanted to get into it really quickly and let you guys know what comes in the phone when you get it straight out of the box. Now, like I said, this is the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and what you get is 12 gigabytes of RAM, either 256, 512 gigabytes of storage, which is ridiculous. You also get a micro SD card slot in the top of the phone if you opt with the Note 10 Plus versus the Note 10. The phone also comes in with an amazing battery, 4300 milliamp battery, and that is really impressive. That's one reason they took out that 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, but we'll get into that later. The phone is packed with specs. You also get the awesome, I really like it, the hole punch cutout, 10 megapixels in the front, 12 megapixel telephoto lens in the back as well, and then you get a 16 megapixel ultra wide camera. Samsung really didn't hold anything back. I feel like they put everything that they had into this Note 10 Plus, and I am impressed. The display is 144p. It is only 60 hertz. I know a lot of people that have been reviewing the phone have kind of complained about that. 60 hertz is a little unimpressive. They also got rid of Bixby on the side here. Bixby is now integrated into the power button. So they also have the volume rockers on this side, on the left side of the phone, and you get your power button. So all in all, those are all the specs. I know I kind of rambled through that fast, but I mean, the phone is amazing. I went with the Aura color. Let me go into what you guys get in the boxes. In the box here, you get a lot of Samsung paperwork. Whatever your carrier is, you get their paperwork as well. You get this 25-watt brick that's pretty impressive. It's a super fast charging brick. It will charge your Note 10 Plus from 0 to 100 in an hour, so I think that's really impressive as well. The Note 10 Plus does come with a 45-watt charger, but that is sold separately. You don't get that in the Note. You don't get that with the Note 10, so that's something to keep handy. And these earbuds in here, they are micro USB-C because, like I said, no 3.5 millimeter jack. I really don't understand the Android love for a 3.5 millimeter jack. Are you guys really using that many wired headphones? I don't understand it. Apple has gotten rid of that 3.5 millimeter jack some time ago. Guys, just, get with it. It's not that bad. Get some wireless headphones. There are a range of them. They range from really inexpensive to super expensive. Find your medium and just hop on it. So like I said, you get the earbuds in the box. You also get your USB-C to USB-C charger that goes with your power brick, and then you get a USB-A. You get a USB-A to USB-C connector if you want to transfer any data, if you want to transfer any files, or if you want to transfer your information from one Samsung phone or Android phone to the next. That's something that you can do. So that's about every. You also get extra S Pen tips in the box as well, so make sure you don't throw that stuff away. It's really important. The camera on the phone is really impressive. Like I said, there is a 10 megapixel camera in the front, 12 megapixel telephoto lens in the back, 16 megapixel ultra wide lens in the back, and in the camera there's something really cool called live focus video. The live focus video here, I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It's pretty, I would say it's kind of impressive. It blurs out everything in the background, obviously, and it kind of just creates this live focus on you, and I really like that. This is me giving you guys a little more viewing of the front-facing camera. Like I said, that 10 megapixel camera, I would say it is impressive. It's kind of crazy how these phone cameras are getting. I mean, I'm impressed. I hope you guys are too. This looks really good. I'm gonna stay where the lighting is the best, but I just want to give you guys a little view of what it looks like. I feel like these cameras are getting better and better. The colors and the shadows and everything, the depth of field in this Note 10 is really impressive. I'm really excited to try and continue trying out the night mode. I really feel like Apple needs to jump on the bandwagon with their next phone and get a night mode. I just like taking pictures at night with a Samsung phone. If you don't have like a point and shoot, or if you don't have a DSLR around you, you definitely pulling out this phone here, you feel pretty confident, and you know that your pictures are going to come out pretty impressive. I know I rambled off a lot of the specs in the phone, but that's just, I want to give you guys like a scope of how impressive this phone is because of the price point. The phone comes in at $1,100, and I did ramble off all those specs because in a phone, in a flagship phone, that is very impressive. 12 gigabytes of RAM. Samsung is known for having a really beefy phone in general with all of the specs and everything that the phone comes with. 12 gigabytes of RAM, I mean, you can get that on like a small computer if you wanted to. The gaming aspect on Samsung phones is just really impressive. Now, the reason a lot of people even get a Note phone is because of the S Pen. And when you do get this Aura color, you do get a blue S Pen, and it's really cool. You get that satisfying click, and as soon as you pull the pin out of the phone, it will allow you to set up different gestures. Now, something cool that Samsung announced with the S Pen, you do have air gestures. Okay guys, so the air gestures are pretty cool. You can swipe up and it's gonna show you the front facing camera, and then you swipe down, it's gonna turn back to the other side. You also just press the S Pen once and it's gonna take a photo. And then if you press it twice, it's going to start filming. So I think that's really cool. That's not something that I'm going to use often, but that's something that I really like. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope it wasn't too all over the place. I was really excited to open this phone up and get my hands on it. And I can tell already that this thing is a fingerprint magnet, so definitely carry your microfiber cloth with you. I'm impressed so far. Let me know down in the comments what you guys like about it. If you did upgrade to this phone, what do you think about that price point? $1,100 is a little steep, definitely for someone who is on the fence about getting this phone or not. Definitely subscribe. As always, I will be putting out many more tech videos in the near future, and I will see you guys in the next one.
I can't wait to leave this town, cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a